Good morning, guys. Back again with another video. JD Trades. I'm going to bring you this morning's outlook. So let's take a look at the price action and exactly what's been going on. We start things off on the daily because it is a new day. So we need to take a look at the higher time frame, getting a better understanding of what the lower time frames are going to do. So far, okay, nothing much in terms of yesterday. There's not been much of a change. However, we can see that the dollar has retraced, which was discussed yesterday and was expected. Now, the dollar, realistically, I do have two areas, okay? We do have an imbalance in inside of here on the daily, but then we've also got this daily breaker candle as well. So ideally, I would like to see price come to the head of this candle, okay, and give us a rejection from there. Or we can anticipate price giving us some sort of an entry inside of this daily area above, okay? So it would be this one here. So we can look inside this area here, right, for a potential entry and, more specifically inside of this 4 hour imbalance right here. That's what I would be looking out for. For the time being, in terms of price action that we're getting so far, it looks quite progressive to the downside. There are some areas to look out for. First area is this area up here. So we can get price pulling back up and go a little bit of an imbalance up here. We can take out the Asian session high, which is here. Okay. Take it out. We can either play into this candle or work inside the imbalance for a potential short to drop down lower once again. Alternatively, we can stick within the range and, of course, not take out the Asia session high. We can play inside of these two 15-minute candles here for a potential short entry once again on the dollar. Now, we are getting ever so close to the entry requirements for Euro USD, okay? Looking for an entry inside this area here. Now, more realistically, or ideally, should I say, I am looking closer at the breaker area, okay? Which is this candle here. That is the main area that I would look out for in terms of getting an entry for Euro USD. So as time goes on, of course, we'll pay attention to it. Okay. It's also important to pay attention to the low of this candle, which is the closure of the imbalance. We may get a small rejection from there, but we just need to pay attention to it when we get closer to that area. Okay. So if the dollar does give us the strength, as I mentioned earlier, okay, on the 1 hour, and we get up to this area before we short, then that means we may potentially get some long entries on Euro USD from this 1 hour candle here. Okay. May potentially play the session candle as well if price does drop down low enough. So that is the main entry for EU. Turning attention over to gold. Gold, we may potentially get some shorts. Now, I'm not really all too fond of gold shorts just due to the fact that it's been bullish for quite some time. However, okay, we can see and notice that the dollar has been coming down, okay, and gold really hasn't been pushing as high as we expected, okay, and even when the dollar was pushing up higher, okay, gold still wasn't dropping. So at the time being and for the time being, it's important to focus on the structure. Okay, it's important to focus on the picture that we're going to see for gold for the time being. So right here, we may potentially get some shorts off of this 1 hour candle. If not, we may take out these highs one more time before we get a potential short. I would like to see gold come down, okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to, guys. I would like to see gold come down, take out all of these lows, these wicks down here. I want to see this area get taken out before we actually get some real potential long entries to continue the bullish trend. But for the time being, that's all I have for you today, just due to the fact that, price didn't really move much yesterday. We had a small push to the upside. Price came back down. So hopefully today we see some more continuations before Friday. Other than that, it's JD Trades. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.